You click this video because you need to study 10 hours and you know you can't. You've tried before, made it 2 hours, got distracted, gave up, and now you're here looking for some magic trick that'll make it easy. I'm not gonna lie to you, it won't be easy, but it is possible. If you stop trying to do 10 hours straight like an idiot. Your brain doesn't work that way. Mine doesn't either. The reason you can't study for 10 hours isn't because you're lazy. It's because you're approaching it wrong. You think 10 hours means sitting at your desk from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. without moving. That's not how this works. Your brain can't maintain deep focus for that long. Nobody can. You're trying to do 10 hours, but you're not actually focused for any of it. So here's the system. You have to see things from a different perspective. I know that 10 hours sounds insane, but when you break it down, it's way more manageable than you think. You're not sitting at a desk for 10 hours straight like some kind of robot. That's impossible, and you'll burn out by hour 3. Instead, you're going to split it into 4 blocks throughout the day. Let me walk you through exactly what this looks like. First block, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's 3 hours. This is your power block. Your brain is fresh, your focus is at its peak. This is when you tackle your hardest subject, the one that makes you want to quit, the one you've been avoiding. Do that first. Get 2 solid hours in. Then take a 10-minute break, not a scroll break. Don't do anything that spikes your dopamine levels. Then come back for 1 more hour. By 10 a.m., you've already done 3 hours. Most students don't even study 3 hours in a full day. You just did it before lunch. Second block, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's 2 hours. After breakfast, you're hitting your second hardest subject or doing practice problems. 90 minutes of work, 10-minute break, then 30 more minutes. By now, it's 1 p.m. and you've done 5 hours total. You're halfway there and the day isn't even over yet. Third block, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Another 2 hours. This is after lunch. Your energy will be lower. You won't feel as sharp as you were earlier, so don't try to learn new, difficult concepts during this block. You'll just frustrate yourself. Instead, use this time to review what you studied in the morning. Go over your notes, test yourself on the material. This isn't wasted time. This is when the information actually sticks because you're reinforcing it while it's still fresh. Fourth block, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Final 3 hours. After dinner, this is your active recall block. Just focus on testing yourself. Do practice problems. Write out concepts from memory. 2 hours of this. 10-minute break. Then 1 more hour to finish strong. By 10 p.m., you've done 10 hours. But notice something important here. You had time to eat. You had time to rest between blocks. You weren't chained to your desk all day. This is how you study 10 hours without feeling like you want to die by the end of it. The gaps between blocks matter just as much as the study time itself. That's what most people don't understand. They try to grind non-stop and burn out by hour 4. You're going to structure your day so you can actually make it to hour 10. The main reason why most people fuck this up is simple. They study for 90 minutes, then immediately grab their phone. So what that does is that it resets your focus to 0. If you're scrolling during breaks, then the problem is that you're not even recovering. Instead, what you are doing is distracting yourself. But your brain needs actual rest, not more stimulation. So during breaks, avoid doing things which increase your dopamine level. Maybe walk around, stretch, or stare at nothing. Maybe get water. But don't touch your phone. Don't watch videos. Don't check messages. Just let your brain process what you studied. The break is supposed to be boring. Around hour 5 or 6, you're going to feel done. Your brain will tell you that you've done enough for today. And this is the exact moment where most people quit instead of pushing hard. So what you have to do is that when you hit that wall, keep going for 30 more minutes, then another 30 after that. And by the end of the day, you'll have done something 99% of people can't do. And that proof builds on itself. Day 1, you prove you can do 10 hours. Day 2, it's slightly easier. Day 7, it becomes your new normal. I am going to be honest with you. 10 hours isn't for everyone. It's not just about studies. It applies to anything which needs some level of focus and attention. If you've never studied properly before, start with 4 to 6 hours first. Build up to 10 over a few weeks. Jumping straight to 10 when you normally do 2 is how you burn out and quit. So be realistic. Also, let me tell you one thing. This is not sustainable in the long term as well. But if you're consistent with 5 to 7 hours every day, you'll outperform most people anyway. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about one 10-hour day. It's about showing up every single day. Because I genuinely believe that consistency beats intensity. Now that I'm talking about consistency, you've probably noticed I've been inconsistent with my uploads. The reason is that I came down with a sinus infection, which also made my left eye extremely sensitive to light. Basically, I couldn't look at any bright screen without getting massive headaches. I was almost recovered, but then my dumbass thought that heavy gym workouts would speed up my recovery. Instead, it got worse. So, I ended up staying in my room for the past 2 weeks, avoiding my PC as well. Somewhere along the way, I got too comfortable. For the past 4 days, I've been completely fine physically, but I've caught myself procrastinating and delaying things. To get back into the flow, I know I need to push myself with hard, unsustainable actions for the next week or two, just to rebuild momentum and consistency. By the way, here's your little challenge. Try this schedule for 3 days, just 3. Track your hours. Be honest with yourself. If you hit 8 to 10 hours of actual focused study, comment done. I made a free habit tracker too. If you want, you can download it and use it. Link in the description. If you're new here, subscribe. I only make content for people who actually want to get better, not people looking for motivation. Now get off YouTube and go do your work. See you in the next video.